Hello everyone once again, this is Rob, and welcome back to Media Awareness and another first reaction video. Before I continue, however, a quick reminder the fundraiser is continuing. For those of you unaware, I am a disabled individual, and I utilize a motorized wheelchair slash scooter all day, every day for my independence. And although many of these significant goals have been met in terms of sustaining my health, well-being, and overall safety, there are still many concerns that need to be addressed as soon as possible. Otherwise, the scooter may not function and I may be stuck as I'm unable to use a normal wheelchair due to my manual dexterity issues. Therefore, I'm still asking for your help. There is a spot fund account you'll find linked below the video I will be reacting to. You can donate there easily, and I'm only asking for $10 a person. If you could do more than that, that's great. I appreciate that, but I'm only asking for $10, and it does add up over time, and it can go a long way. So please contribute below, and thank you in advance. And also a warm and gracious thank you to those who have contributed thus far. Your contributions have made a world of difference in my life, and I appreciate you all, I love you all, and thank you for being part of my YouTube family. Also, while on the topic of my YouTube family, please consider subscribing to my channel if you're new to viewing me, and I'd love to have you as part of my YouTube family. Also, if you would be so kind as to like, share, and comment below, I'd appreciate that, especially on this particular video. So, I'm going to be reacting for the first time to Ninet Tayeb. I know I'm mispronouncing that. I do apologize. I discovered her, as many of us have here in the States, I'm going to be sure of, from her work with Stephen Wilson of Porcupine Tree, and other fame, Blackfield, No Man, just to name a few projects, and his very acclaimed remastering skills on the various back catalogs of classic bands such as Yes, Jethro Tull, Tears for Fears, XTC, just to name a few. But Stephen Wilson has been a quite acclaimed and prolific singer-songwriter with Porcupine Tree, and that's how I became aware of him. And then back in, I think it was 2014 or 2015, he started working with Ninet Tayeb, and she was contributing vocals to his projects, and I was just impressed from day one, but until his most recent single last week, Rock Bottom, I really didn't delve into her solo career, her actual catalog herself. And I was curious a couple days ago, so I looked, and lo and behold, she had a few albums of her own out, including one that was just released this year in 2023. And although I cannot pronounce the name of the song I'm going to be reacting to, I'm going to put it right here. I am curious what this is going to sound like. She's an amazing vocalist, incredibly talented, and I've never heard her sing in her native language, and I'm curious as to what this is going to sound like, as she'll be singing this song in Hebrew. So, not being linguistically familiar with myself other than proficient in English, at least I like to think I am. I have no concept of Hebrew and what words are what and what sounds make what or whatever. So please forgive me for my ignorance. However, I'm really curious to see what this sounds like. So I'm glad that you clicked on this and you're going to be joining me for this ride. Hopefully this video is not blocked. However, regardless whether it is or is not, you will find a link to the song below. I do this for two reasons. One, because the artists themselves work extremely hard to create this art for us, no matter the genre, no matter whether it's music, film, books, whatever. The people making this are really the creative outlet, and they deserve all the credit in the world for their work. So that's why I put these links below. Also, I put it there so that way you can easily access it and experience it without me in the corner of the screen, smiling indefinitely, which is usually the case, or crying, or just whatever the case, but however the song strikes me, I react, and you'll see that in the video. If you're new, if you're a return viewer, you know this already. So, without any further ado, I'm going to roll this once again. Ninet Tayeb with the track. I'm putting the name right here. And I'll be back afterwards with my assessment.
בבוקר שותה את הקפה שלי חם עד שנשרפת לי הלשון נשימה להרגיע את הלילה שעבר עליי דקה שלא הצלחתי לישון אז אין מצב אני נותנת לי ליפול
So that was Ninet Tayeb with this track listed below me, and I'm just blown away. That was impressive. Her vocals are just amazing, and that's one of the things that really sparked me on the latest Steven Wilson song to explore her solo work. She does have some work in English as well, but this is in Hebrew, as I stated, and the production is amazing, and her vocals are just off the charts. I mean, we're talking natural vocal delivery, and you don't get that a lot these days. So it's refreshing to hear that, and I'd love to be able to hear this whole album and to have this in my collection eventually, sooner than later. This is amazing. Uh, she is featured on the new Steven Wilson album, which is coming out later this month, in a week actually, a little bit over a week. On September 29th, it's being released, the Harmony Codex. You can also find her Onto the Bone by Steven Wilson and A Hand Cannot Erase. She is just amazing, though, on her own, and that's what I wanted to experience for myself, really. And I'm so glad that I took that dive into her solo work, because she is just captivating, and her presence and her delivery is just magnetic in terms of just her charisma. It's off the charts, and like I said, her vocals, she's got this power that she just belts out, and it amazes me. I love the vibe of the song too. It has a great groove to it, and it has a Middle Eastern sort of feel, if you will, to the actual guitar riff, and it's nice to actually see and hear, you know, real music being played, and a real band, and her just with the guys that are just chilling and doing this song. This was just so cool. So I'm looking forward to more of her material. I have myself following on YouTube now, so when things are uploaded, I will check them out. And if there are more original songs released from this new album that she has out, I'll cover them as they are released. However, this was the first one I clicked on, so we have it, and I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this track by Ninet Tayeb, and definitely check her out for yourself. Please leave any information that you have on this in the comment section, or you're welcome to message me privately via the Facebook link in the description, or email me at the email in the About section of the YouTube page. Also, please contribute to the fundraiser listed below. It would be greatly appreciated. I will see you all again soon. Have a wonderful morning, noon, or night, wherever you are. Take care. Bye.